Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Josh Abraham, innit? It's a Josh Abraham. And what's the thing? I should be writing my protocols now, but I have a physics exam this Friday. So in the morning, I'm gonna study the physics, and after coming back from work, I will do the protocols. So, yeah. Yo, 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 yo. I have some changes to make on my YouTube stream. Just a minute. Just a minute. No, it's still not here. Well, at least it took me 12 tries to complete the boss. Then the others. Physics for biologische Chemie 2. I have 12 assignments. Do we have a mega folder that can give me some questions? Of course we have. Media, links and docs, links, mega file. There we go. And Safari. Why did you come up here? Physics, exercises, solution, tutorial. What are these? Electrostatics PDF. Oh, these are just explanations. Okay. I don't need explanations. It's just assignments. There's no exam. Mm-hmm. Okay, so there is no question paper for physics. What do you mean tutorial? Nah, I don't need tutorials. I need questions. Questions, god damn it. God damn it. Arm of God, part God of Arm, part 12. I did it. I did it. Copy this. Paste it up here. Paste in the playlist daily study stream and save this bad boy. I believe it's on the education folder, yeah. Copy 144. Sable. So yeah, like I thought, there is no question papers, just assignments. Answer. Comprehension questions. How does the magnetic field generated by a steady current in a long straight conductor gives rise to a force on the neighboring current carrying wire? Explain how the direction and magnitude of this force depend on the relative orientation and magnitude of the currents. How does the spatial dependence of the field explain the net force on a current loop placed near a straight conductor? Magnetic field and force between current carrying wires. A steady current in a long straight conductor generates a magnetic field around it, given by B equals nu 0 I by 2 pi r, where nu 0 is the permeability of the free space, I is the current, r is the distance from the wire, where when another current carrying wire is placed nearby, the magnetic field exerts a force on it. The force per unit length between two parallel wires F equals nu 0 I1 I2 by 2 pi d, where d is the separation between the wires. The direction of force: if the currents are in same direction, the wires attract each other. If they are in opposite direction, they repel. What? Yo yo. On a neighboring current carrying wire. Explain how the direction and magnitude of forces depend on the relative orientation and magnitude. So these two straight conductors are parallel to each other. It's the current are in same direction, wires attract each other. If they are in opposite direction, they repel. Force on a current loop. For a current loop near a straight conductor, the net force arises due to the non-uniform magnetic field. The side of the loop closer to the wire experiences a stronger magnetic field than the farther side, resulting in a net force. The direction depends on the relative orientation of current. If they are in the same direction, attraction happens. In the opposite direction, repulsion happens. I got one more stuff to do. Do you have to ask every time? No. Hall effect. What is the principle of Hall effect and how does it reveal the properties of charge carriers in a material? How might the presence of both electrons and holes as charge carriers influence the resultant Hall voltage in a semiconductor material? Hall effect. The Hall effect occurs when a current carrying conductor is placed in a magnetic field perpendicular to a current. A voltage develops across the conductor transverse the conductor and magnetic field due to the Lorentz force deflecting charge carriers. Charge carrier properties. The Hall voltage reveals the sign and concentration of charge carriers. For electrons is negative, for holes it is positive. Bipolar conduction in semiconductors with both electrons and holes. The Hall voltage is reduced because of their contributions partially cancel each other. If their mobilities are equal, the net Hall voltage becomes zero. Okay. Interesting. It occurs when a current carrying conductor is placed in a magnetic field perpendicular to the current. Mm-hmm. A voltage develops across the conductor transverse to the current. Let me shall. What is Hall effect?
Hi, ich bin Andreas. Du willst wissen, wie viel dein Auto wert ist? Geh auf Wir kaufen ein Auto.at. Gib einfach deine Autodetails
ein. It's a 7-year-old video.
A conductor that is 5 centimeters wide and 1 centimeter tall has a current of 30 amps flowing through it. A magnetic field of 15 Tesla is directed into the page, and a Hall EMF of 1.2 microvolts is produced. Calculate the electric field in this conductor that is perpendicular to the current. So let's start with a picture. So we have an electron, and let's say the electron is moving in this direction, and the magnetic field is into the page. So if we use the right-hand rule, if you take your thumb and point it in the direction where the electron is moving, and your other 4 fingers into the page, the force is going to come out of your hand. Now this would be the force for a proton. So for an electron, you need to reverse it.
Wait.
So an electron will feel a magnetic force that's going to push it in a downward direction. And so it's going to travel in that direction. So what's going to happen over time is that there's going to be a buildup of negative charge at the bottom. And because the top part is electron deficient, it's going to have a positive charge. And so there's going to be a voltage across the conductor. That voltage is known as the Hall EMF. So electrons will flow from this side and back to the other side. And so there's going to be a small
come out of the
voltage across
page?
that conductor.
How?
Now there's also an electric field that emanates from the positive charge and flows towards the negative charge. And in part A, we need to calculate that electric field in the conductor, which is parallel to the current. So if the electrons are moving towards the right, conventional current is flowing towards the left, that is in this direction. Electric field is equal to the voltage divided by the distance. So in this case, the voltage is the Hall EMF, and the distance is the width of the conductor. So it's going to be 1.2 microvolts, or 1.2 times 10 to the minus 6 volts, divided by the width, which is 5 centimeters wide, or 0.05 meters, if you divide it by 100. So the electric field in this example is 2.4 times 10 to the negative 5 volts per meter. So that's the answer for part A. Now let's move on to part B. determine the drift velocity of the electrons in this conductor. So how can we do that?
Stop biting nails, it's not good.
So let's focus on the electron. We have an electric field that is going in a negative y direction. A proton will feel a force that will accelerate it in the direction of the electric field. A negative charge will feel a force that will accelerate it opposite to the direction of the electric field. So because the electric field is going in a negative y direction, the electric force exerted on the electron is in the positive y direction, and the magnetic force is in the negative y direction. Now, when these two forces are the same, the EMF generated will be in a state of equilibrium. So what we need to do is set those two forces equal to each other. So let's talk about this. As the electrons travel in this direction, we know that there's going to be a buildup of negative charge, and there's going to be a buildup of positive charge. Now, this doesn't continue forever. The magnetic force is fixed as the electrons are moving towards the right. And so the electric field increases as the charge separation increases. Eventually, the electric field gets strong enough where these two forces are equal. At that point, the electrons no longer begin to drift towards the bottom. Instead, they're just going to keep flowing in this direction. They will reach a state of equilibrium.
Yeah.
The magnetic force wants to bring them down, but these electrons are attracted to the positive charge on the other side.
It's
And so when those two
equilibrium, I
forces
get
balance
that.
out, then the electrons will just travel to the right,
Flowery.
and then we're going to have a steady state voltage.
Howdy.
Across the
And
conductor.
what the fuck is that?
So now that we set the electric force and the magnetic force,
Well, it's I'm looking for an explanation for Hall effect. Appreciate you, Flowery, for checking out the YouTube stream. Are you my physics teacher? No, I don't think so. I'm a student. I wish I was a teacher. What are you up to, Flowery? It's
we can replace the
an
electric
interesting
force
name,
with
I
charge
should say.
times the electric field, and the magnetic force is BQV. The magnetic field times the charge.
Important question. Why? What was the reason you clicked on this video? Was it the thumbnail? Was it the title? Hall what? Hall effect. Hall. Hall. Hall effect. Like a big hall. It's the effect inside a conductor when current flows from okay. When current flows from one direction to other, and we apply another magnetic, no, it's not magnetic field. We apply current in the perpendicular direction onto the conductor. A special effect is formed where the electrons inside the conductor gets arranged in a positive and negative concentration, I guess. Yeah. Well, it was saying Undertale. Okay. Oh, Hall effect. Hall, yeah. Undertale. So my whole point of the stream is, if there's an engaging viewer, I will play the game Undertale for 15 minutes. That's like a fun break I gave myself, which I think it's good, and I'm really interested in the game Undertale. Do you want to fire up the game? And I think the chat is a bit slow. That's weird.
The drift velocity.
Mhm.
Now we could divide both.
2020 habe ich damit angefangen, Programmierer auszubilden, und ich durfte dabei zusehen, wie sie jeden Tag ein Stück besser
don't
wurden
give a
und jeden
shit.
Tag an neuen Projekten weiter wachsen,
Don't
von
give a
einfachen
script. Yes,
So
sir.
the drift velocity
Okay, let's fire up Undertale. Undertale. Yeah, the chat is like 8 seconds behind. Do you know how do I change it? That's so weird. Maybe even 10. I'm sorry. I don't know how to change those, but I'll look into it. I'll look into how to change the chat. Have you completed the game Undertale? Hey Siri, set a timer for 15 minutes. I'm so confused what I should be doing from here. No, get the fuck out of here. That lady over there, something wrong with me. Me too. Isn't my little cinnamon just the cutest? Buns are so adorable. It's a big bear, awful teens tormented a local monster by decorating its tree like horns. So we started giving that monster presents to make it feel better. Not the genocide route though, okay? I mean, I don't think anyone plays the genocide route. It's a carefully decorated tree. Some of the presents are addressed from Santa to various locals. Yo, you're a kid too, right? I can't tell because you're wearing a striped shirt. Yo, son. I still don't know what's the way. I seen this thing, but how do I interact with this man? Yo, my man. Can I jump? Can I? What? Let's play monsters and humans. You aren't gonna make me the human again, are you? To be young again, the world sure felt boundless. I know that's a weirdo. Hello, can I speak to G? Wait a second, is this the wrong number? He just exists. You can. So where should I go? I know it's the wrong number song, bro. Come on. This is the second time I'm falling for this. Come on, jump. What? Is it the library that I should go? Can I take the ladder? Love, hope, compassion. This is what people say monster souls are made of, but the absolute nature of soul is unknown. After all, humans have proven their souls don't need things to exist. Come on, I know. What? Should I go all the way back? Is that what it's about? It's locked. Okay. I'm so stupid. What's happening? It's really cold. It's papyrus. Human. Allow me to tell you about some complex feelings. Feelings like The joy of finding another pastel lover and the admiration for another's puzzle solving skills. That's where you go, the right. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. The right. The desire to have a cool, smart person think you are cool. These feelings, they must be what you are feeling right now. I can hardly imagine what it must be like to feel that way. After all, I am very great. I don't ever wonder what having lots of friends is like. I pity you, lonely human. Worry not, you shall be lonely no more, no longer. I, the great papyrus, will be your. No, no, this is all wrong. I can't be your friend. You are a human. I must capture you. Then I can fulfill my lifelong dream. Powerful, popular, prestigious. That's Papyrus, the newest member of the Royal Guard. No way we're fighting. Okay. Should I insult? Yeah, I'll go insult. How selfless. You want me to feel better about fighting you? I don't deserve such hospitality from you. Interesting. I mean, there's some areas that you go left to, but not a lot. Okay. What? Flirting? So you finally reveal your ultimate feelings? No, I am trying to do what I can. Well, I am a skeleton with very high standards. Okay. I can make spaghetti. I have zero redeeming qualities. Spaghetti, I guess. Oh no, you are meeting all my standards. I guess this means I have to go on a date with you. Come on. Papyrus, I don't want to kill you, man. I really don't want to kill this guy. Papyrus is where it's thinking about what to wear for his date. Check. Papyrus attack 2. He likes to say yeah. Papyrus is thinking. I mean, you gotta fight at least one time for the fight to start. Okay. Papyrus, I'm sorry, man. I gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, so you are serious. Then let's see if you can handle my fabled blue attack. Oh, shit. Woo! What the fuck? Okay, that was good. Oh! You are blue now. That's my attack. You're blue now. Papyrus, let's take it a bit slow. Come on, Papyrus. Papyrus, come on. It's like those, what's Flappy Bird? Insult. What? I am not thinking about the date thing again. Oh, come on. If you don't move on blue attacks, you don't get damaged. If you don't move on blue, okay. You know what? I will show mercy. Hold up longer to jump higher. Jeez. Oh shit. Papyrus Dab TMTT brand anime powder behind this. Yeah, don't make me use my special attack. Oh, whoa, what the? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna die. Okay. Oh. I can't just die. Papyrus, just give up, bro. Just give up. Woo. The cinnamon. And on orange, move, you will learn this later. But dude, how long is this fight? Woo. He doesn't have ears. I mean, what does this check thing do? Oh no. Oh, fuck you know. Papyrus is crackling. You know what? I'm gonna fight this guy. The king will trim a head in my shape of my smile. Oh she. What to do? Brother, you. I guess I this is my first death. The check tells you the stats. I mean, it doesn't do anything other than that, right? Salt. You are too weak. I was easily able to capture you. Now I will send you to the capture zone, or as Sans calls it, our garage. You're in the doghouse now. Okay, so it doesn't just fucking. It's a doghouse. It's a note from Papyrus. Sorry, I have to lock you in the guest room until Undyne arrives. Feel free to make yourself at home. Refreshments and accommodations have been provided. Nearfully, Papyrus. That's food. That's I don't know what the fuck is that. That's it. Okay, I'm glad that I didn't kill Papyrus. Don't tell me it's a Papyrus again. Or it's the Papyrus. Come on. Oh, where could that human have gone? Wait, it is right in front of me. Hello, I was worried that you have gotten lost. It is a relief to know that you are right here. Wait a second, you're not supposed to be escaped. Get back there. Is it a fight? He likes to say yeah, haha. So I have to defeat this guy? Hey, after he captures you 3 times, he lets you go. But you can always just win. I mean, my man's... No, I can't just kill this guy. He's just in the Matrix. But at least I'll give him a fight. Hold up longer to jump higher. No. I don't want to kill this guy. I don't know why. After the moment, he will stop fighting. It's 15 minutes. Dude, I mean, I could kill this guy. Papyrus had the royal guard. Well, you may have cleverly escaped from the jail before, but this time I upgraded the facilities. Not only you will be trapped, but you won't even want to leave. Okay. I mean, damn. Damn. My man's fully prepared. One more time. Yeah, I just don't want to kill this guy. I don't know why, but it's just back again, yeah. I suppose it's my fault. I told you before that I would make you spaghetti. It's only natural that you would want to see me, in the dire hope that I would make you some. Well, I understand. Papyrus is hungry too. Hungry for justice. Let's fucking go! Fight this piece of skeleton. I wonder what... $45. I'm not jumping. Flowey. Have you completed this game? I think I asked you this question. Come. Just die already. Come on, one more hit. Come. I have. Okay, so have you tried Undertale? Oh, Deltarune. You are persistent, but it just won't work on me. I am persistentist. And if you think this is so wrong, grammatically wrong, because the correct form would be not as persistentest as Papyrus the persistentest test. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Damn, I gotta give it to this man, bro. I haven't complete, but not all routes. I haven't completed genocide. Do you have to though? Oh yeah, I heard that if for the genocide route, it's the story is a bit different. I haven't tried it yet, but I have seen a lot of gameplays and I know everything. Okay, you are back again. I finally realized the true reason why you just miss seeing my face so much. I am not sure I can fight someone who feels this way, but mostly I am getting really tired of capturing you. Fight Papyrus? No. Okay. I guess I'll accept my failure. I still defeated this guy. No. No. That's a JoJo reference. I can't even stop someone as weak as you. Undyne's going to be disappointed in me. I'll never join the Royal Guard. My friend quantity will remain stagnant. What should you say? I'll say what a loser. Why would you berate yourself so loudly? Is it because you don't think you're good enough to be my friend? No, you're great. I'll be your friend. Wow, we haven't even have first. Oh, come on, bro. I have it. I have already managed to hit the friend zone. Who knew that I all I need to make pals was to give people awful puzzles and then fight them? I don't think it's a JoJo reference. It's a part 7 with the Johnny Joestar and Gairo Zeppeli. I hereby grant you permission to pass through, and I'll give you directions to the surface. Continue forward until you reach the end of the cavern. Then you will reach the capital, cross the barrier. I think Undertale is older. Yeah, it's been 10 years almost. Yeah, it's the magical seal trapping us all under. Anything can enter through it, but nothing can exit. Except someone with a powerful soul. Like you. That's why the king wants to acquire a human. He wants to open the barrier with soul power. Then us monsters can return to the surface. Okay, now I get it. Oh, I almost forget to tell you to reach the exit. You will have to pass through the king's castle. The king of all monsters. Well, he's a big fuzzy pushover. Everybody loves that guy. I am certain if you just say, "Excuse me, Mr. Dreamer, can I please go home?" He'll guide you right. He'll guide you right to the barrier himself. Anyway, that's enough talking. The king looks like a really good guy. I'll be home being a gold friend. Feel free to come by and have that date. Yeah. Oh, whoa. Okay, let's continue with the some crystals. Can I take them? Nope. Oh. Okay, there is the save point. The sound of rushing water fills you with determination. Save! Hell yeah! We made it to the save point. Well, that's it for today's Undertale gameplay. I really find it interesting. You're 20 minutes in. Yeah, I should be playing 15 minutes, but I need to get to the save points, which that only that way it makes sense. So yeah. Oh, how? Oh, did I just close it? I need to see how many hours did I play. 2.3 hours. I heard the game is about 7 to 8 hours. Okay. So, Flowey, what else do you play? Do you play any other interesting games?
Is equal to the electric field divided by the magnetic field. So the drift velocity is going to be 2.4 times 10 to the minus 5
Divided
volts per
by.
meter divided by the magnetic field of 15 Tesla. And so that's going to be
Okay. Also, now that you mentioned about the stream being, the chat being slow, I would like to figure out a plan. Yo, GPT, do you know why my chat is about 8 seconds slow? I play Minecraft, some slap battles in Roblox, cause why not? And Clash Royale. Is it Clash Royale? And maybe some Fortnite. Okay. Well, My gameplay stuff is I play a game called Lice of P, which is one of the very few games that work on a Mac machine, and I play Lice of P every day for 15 minutes, just like Delta Undertale. And Undertale, every time I stream, if there's an engaging viewer like yourself, I really appreciate you for coming to the stream. Yeah, so right now, Lice of P and Undertale. Also, I figured out a way to Windows Steam usually worked on my laptop maybe a year ago and then it crashed. But today I found a solution to get the Whiskey program running. So who knows? I could play Dark Souls again. So I'm excited. Minecraft. I really want to try Minecraft, but it is kind of a hassle to start playing on laptop. Nice, yeah. What do you play these games on? Do you have a PC, a laptop? I also play The Crew 2 and F1. Crew 2. Both are racing games, I believe. Okay. It's a Ubisoft. 7 out of 10. Yeah, I miss racing games. I play on laptop. Okay, I guess it's a win. And I have a PS5. PlayStation. That's good. Next year, you could play GTA 5 on your PS5 on 30 FPS, but still, if you have the money, you could play. Device lag, ChatGPT streaming behavior. Wait, what does. I'm talking about my chat when I'm. Mm-hmm. Low latency mode. Choose ultra low latency in YouTube live control room near real time interaction. Uh, okay, I guess I have to head to YouTube. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna play GTA because I'm 13. You're 13, okay, and my mom is little, with those stuff. Okay, I agree, bro. I really agree that. Well, gaming with the limit is always good. I would say. Twitch test. So I have to head to YouTube. Where in YouTube can I control this? How do you played Undertale on your laptop? I'm guessing, right? YouTube Studio. Click Go Live. Top right under Stream Settings. Live Control Room. Okay, let me check that. Come on. Dude, it's 1:30? Come on. Under Stream Settings. Oh no. Oh no. That's like the worst. No from PS. Oh, interesting. I actually started with playing Deltarune, but then not someone, a lot of people on the stream came up to me and told me that it's better to start with Undertale. That's how I started Undertale. So on YouTube Studio, where should I go? Under stream settings. It's harder, but it's possible. Are you talking about playing in PS? So list enable DVR analytics, stream health, um, ultra low latency. Okay, I set up the ultra low latency. Yeah, it's better if you play Undertale first. Okay. Could you try checking the chat right now if it's faster? Because I tried changing the settings to ultra low latency. Is it even updated? Connect stream software to go live. Uh, is it working? I don't know. Okay. It is working.
6 times 10 to the negative 6 meters per second. So now let's calculate the charge density of free electrons in this conductor per cubic meter. The current is equal to NQVD times A. N is the charge density. It's the number of free electrons per cubic meter in the conductor. So looking for N in this example. So it's the current times the charge of an electron times the drift speed times the cross-sectional area through which the current flows.
It's way slower. They don't even show
so
up.
Let's talk about the cross-sectional area for a second.
I changed the settings.
So let's draw a picture.
You know what? I have a way to check it. Just to be sure. Come on, just keep it. I have sent like 7 messages. None of them show up. What? Up, okay. Yeah, I get it. I'll try some. I have another account. I'll try to send up there. Okay. It is taking time. It's not live. I don't know what's the issue. I need to figure that out. I really do. I sent a message. I sent a chat. We're using my second account. And it's been more than 10 seconds since I wrote that message. God damn. Well, yeah, that's a big issue. I need to figure that out. Anyways, I gotta go. It was nice to give you a break. I appreciate, man. I appreciate Flowey. Appreciate for checking out the stream. Peace out. It doesn't show up on the chat. Yeah. Anyways, bye. Peace out. Really appreciate you, man. Or woman, I don't know. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Why is this chat delays up here? God damn it, just... What happened?
And there's going to be a buildup of positive strong enough where they begin to drift towards the bottom. Instead, they're just going to keep flowing in this direction. They will reach a state of equilibrium. The magnetic force wants to bring them down, but these electrons are attracted to the positive charge on the other side. And so when those two forces balance out, then the electrons will just travel to the right, and then we're going to have a steady state voltage across the conductor.
Yeah.
And so the drift velocity is equal to the electric field divided by the magnetic field. Right, equal to the current is equal to NQVD times A. N is the charge density. It's the number of free electrons per cubic meter in the conductor. So looking for N in this example. So it's the current times the charge of an electron times the drift speed times the cross-sectional area through which the current flows through. So let's talk about the cross-sectional area for a second. So let's draw a picture, basically the side view of the conductor. So here's the electron. It wants to move in this direction, but the magnetic field will cause it to move in this direction. And so this side will have a buildup of negative charge.
The electrons.
And this side will have a buildup of positive charge. So L represents the length of the conductor. W represents the width. That's the distance between the negative charges and the positive charges. And D will represent the thickness of the conductor. So the cross-sectional area through which the current flows is this section highlighted in blue. So it's the width times the thickness D. So now we can calculate N. So it's going to equal the current, which is 30 amps, divided by the charge on an electron. We don't have to worry about the negative sign. And then the drift speed is 1.6 times 10 to the minus 6. And then the cross-sectional area, we have the width times the thickness. So 5 centimeters is 0.05 meters. And once, so N, formula N, is equal to cross-sectional area.
Oh, what formula is that?
The current density times the magnetic field divided by the charge times the electric field. Now the current density J is the current divided by the area. And so the current is 30 amps, and the cross-sectional area is 0.05 times 0.01. And so the current density is 6 times 10 to the 4 amps per square meter. Or you could say 60,000 times, just 60,000 amps per square meter. So N is going to equal J times the magnetic field of 15 Tesla divided by the charge times the electric field. So this time we'll have to use a negative sign. And this will give you the same answer of 2.3 times 10 to the 29 electrons per cubic meter. A Hall EMF of 5.4 microvolts was generated across a conductor that is 1 centimeter tall and 12 centimeters wide when a current of 14 amps was flowing through it. Now we're given the density of free electrons per cubic meter. Determine the magnitude of the magnetic field flowing in this conductor. So let's draw a picture like one we had last time. And let's say we have an electron that wants to go in this general direction. And we're going to have a magnetic field that comes, let's say, out of the page. So using the right hand rule, where is the electron going to go? So if you point your forefingers out of the page and your thumb in the direction of the current, a proton will feel a force that comes out of the palm of your hand, which is to the right. So a proton will accelerate in this direction, but the electron will accelerate in this direction.
What?
So we're going to have a
What?
buildup of negative charge on the left side and a buildup of
I need to re-look into the right hand thumb rule.
So we could connect a voltmeter across. Now we have the width of the conductor is 12 centimeters wide, and we have the thickness, it's 1 centimeter tall. So how can we calculate the magnitude of the magnetic field passing through this surface? Well, we know that the drift speed is equal to the electric field divided by the magnetic field. So if we cross multiply, E is going to equal B times VD. So the magnetic field is equal to the electric field divided by the drift speed. The electric field is equal to the Hall EMF divided by the distance between the positive and the negative charges, which is W. And so we can replace E with that. Now to calculate the drift speed, we can use this equation. So the drift speed is going to be the current divided by NQ times A. So B is equal to E times 1 over VD. And if we flip both sides, 1 over VD is NQA divided by the current. So we can replace E with this term. So it's the Hall EMF divided by the width. And then we can replace 1 over D with this term. So times NQA divided by the current. Now A, the area, as we said before, is the area of this region. So it's the width times the thickness. So W times D. So therefore we can cancel these two terms. And this will give us a general formula for the magnetic field. So the Hall effect can be used to measure the magnetic field passing through it by measuring the EMF produced if you know the current flowing through this conductor. So the magnetic field depends on the EMF measured times the charge density of free electrons in the conductor times the charge of an electron, which is a fixed value, times D, that is the thickness of this part of the conductor, divided by the current. Now let's go ahead and finish this problem. So the Hall EMF is 5.4 microvolts, or 5.4 times 10 to the minus 6 volts. N is is 8.5 times 10 to the 28. And charge is 1.6 times 10 to the negative 19. And then D, let's see, the thickness is 1 centimeter, so that's 0.01 meters, divided by the current, which is 14 amps in this example. So let's see what this is going to come out to be. So what I have is 52.5 Tesla. So that's the strength of the magnetic field in this example. So now you know how to use the Hall effect to measure the magnetic field that passes through the conductor. So you have to measure the voltage, and you could determine the thickness because that's just based on the conductor. You could measure that. And you need to measure the current that's flowing through it. So by keeping the constant current flowing through the circuit and knowing the thickness of the conductor, and at the same time you need to know the number of free electrons in this conductor per cubic meter, which you can determine it based on experiment. Once you calibrate it, then you could use it to measure the magnetic field.
Okay, I need to look into it more. Cause yeah, I do know figure out how to answer these questions, but still. Oh shit. Well, I'm just gonna take a 15-minute break. I don't know why, but yeah, I do say this every day. But I just, my brain is like, dude, you can't concentrate shit. So I'm gonna take a 15-minute break. It's 45. I'll start at 2. Hey Siri, set a timer for 15 minutes. Hey Siri, set a timer for 15 minutes. What the We back. I actually overslept. Okay, at least I got my contract extended. I need to put my watch to charge. So infinitely long straight wire, 20 amps, distance. So I equals 20 amps. I dash equals 10 amps. Let's play some music und dann ja. Distance from, yeah, I do know the distance, the loop length. Determine the force acting on the remover. Numbers of force. Point, not pond. Okay, middle finger points in the direction of magnetic field. Oh, okay, by the other wire. Okay, 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 get it. Okay, I was stupid. I was stupid. Mm-hmm. So it goes. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Magnetic field. What do we have to? What the? After coming back from work, I have to write the assignments. Come on. Figure this out, Josh. I'm sorry, people. My mind today is not working properly. It's not working. Well, I'm gonna end the YouTube stream. I will stream after I come back. I do not have anything to eat. Let me peace out. I need to plan my day. I still haven't planned my days.